Little podcast action here. J-Jax along with Ryan Hoyt. Ryan, again, we're going to probably not have you break down the NFL draft at this time. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's going to be fine this week. That's going to be more than okay.
All right. What do you think about Tannehill?
Tannehill? I'm not a huge fan of Tannehill. I don't think he's going to be that great, but everyone's got their own opinion, I guess.
Okay. J-Jax is here. We're going to do a little podcast. We don't know if anyone ever really listens to a podcast. We just know they're always out there. People are making them. You don't really know where direction the interview is going to go, and maybe that's part of the brilliance behind it.
Maybe it is a little spontaneous. Let's see what you give me, what I bounce back to you, see what we get right here.
Yep. So you're just coming out of the cage with Coach Nunnally and getting some early work in on a Tuesday night in Match Vegas. What kinds of things, maybe just right now, were you guys working on?
Oh, just little things, making it simple. Like I said, a simple approach is a good approach, and that's all we try to do from a daily basis. And we just got done with some work. It's freezing out there, and we're gonna try to go take it to them in the game.
You went with you got a new haircut going. Can you just maybe describe it a little bit?
Well, I had the fro, and the fro was getting real long, and it's kind of holding me down. Some of my daily routine goes. Had to put aside an extra 15 minutes to take care of that every day, and so I figured, I'd change it up, get a little fade up to a mohawk, and make life a little easier for me.
All right. Nice. Working out for you. We're here in the clubhouse with Justin Jackson and Ryan Hoyt of GrayMatter11.com. We're standing right next to the bulletin board. J-Jax says, to players and managers, Baseball Rule 21, Subarticle C, gifts to umpires. Any player or person connected with a club who shall give or offer to give any gift or reward to an umpire, blah, 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 keeps going on and on and on and on, shall be punished. So I don't know how many requests you had from an ump, but you can't be signing baseballs or bats and giving them to the umpires here.
Oh, no, you can't give anything to them. A guy slipping a $20 bill to get a strike call or a ball call, that's probably not going to be good or conducive to the game of baseball. So we try to stay away from that and not violate Rule 21C.
Right. 21C is one of the more unknown, obscure rules. Other things like misconduct, all kinds of stuff that you've never done. Ryan and I were talking just now about maybe at this level. Speaking of bats and lumber, is it hard getting the good quality grains at this level?
Oh well, the good quality grains go to the guys that hit the quality homers. So down here in the minors, we just try to swing with whatever we get, and just try to make it play. But I like to shout out Old Hickory Bats for giving me some quality lumber that I can take up there and battle with.
Kobe Clemens is not big on the hickory bats right now. What's up with that?
He just hasn't tried the real stick. He's been trying to change it up and find something that works for him. But maybe you should go the old hickory way.
Is Mariucci? Is that kind of like is that for like the upper level, older guys or?
Yeah, the Marucci is definitely the big league quality wood that some of the guys around here talk about. But like I said, Old Hickory is my way.
It doesn't matter. Hey, you square it up, J-Jax.
It'll fly. You can use that that minor league wood. It'll go.
Now, Ryan, you've got what, like a drop 5 you're using, or?
Yeah, I'm a real feeble guy, so I don't use much of the heavy bats. But I'm assuming not the same case for this guy here when he's banging homers.
Well, you led Claremont High School in RBIs, home runs?
I did with 12.
12 RBIs or home runs?
RBIs. No way. Many home runs.
Yeah. It's not happening. I'm surprised the ballparks were big enough to contain you back then. What do you got for J-Jax? I know you've been studying up for this interview.
What do I got for you? What do you like your pregame routine? Is it really like regimented, or does it kind of change every day? Is there something that you do religiously every?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things that we try. We've had a tough schedule this first month of April, so we've had to make some adjustments to that, but. Now I like to make sure I get my food in me, get my pregame routine in, really checking out the pitchers, checking out, what my approach is going to be for that day, and get my work and working towards that approach. So as long as I can get those things done, I feel like I'm in a good state of mind. And, like today we have rain, but there's still a way to get things done, and we strive to do that.
Justin Jackson is our guest on the podcast. You have a pretty significant Twitter presence with 2,000 plus followers. Now, when someone mentions you on Twitter, I'm assuming you get an email like I do. how many, like you get up in the morning or some days, how many people are mentioning you, and does it start to bog you down ever?
It just depends on what type of day it is. A good day, I have to really go through there and erase some of those mentions. Not mentions, but the emails. But I do read every mention, and thank all my followers for following me and keeping up with me, and I'm gonna keep putting stuff out there for you.
I used to have more followers than you, but now you got me. We had a little battle going. I'm coming up on 2,000, so watch out. You're gonna wake up one of these days. And you gave away some swag too during the off season on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I gave away some cards, I believe, and a broken bat, and it worked out pretty well. Got some more followers, some people interested. By the way, follow rgoins5, who it's a big account. Ryan Goins, our shortstop.
Yep.
Give him a little check out, and if you follow me, you'll love him.
He's got a hell of a swing. I mean, the ball just jumps off his bat.
He packs a big punch for a little guy, and he's a great ball player and good fun to watch.
One thing that's cool talking to you is and I'm going in a serious philosophical direction now, basically just your approach to life and your attitude, your upbeat, you're always positive. Can you talk a little bit about where that comes from and how that has served you in your, 22 years on this earth or however old you are? 23? Wow.
Well, I think sometimes you go through things in life that, for one, humble you, and for two, change your perspective on things. And everybody has their own different things going through. And I think a few years ago I found out that, there's a lot more to life than just a game of baseball or, going to work every day. There's a lot more things, so enjoy every single step you take. And it's been very, very big for me to apply that to my baseball. It's allowed me to have a lot more fun on a daily basis, enjoy my teammates and my friends that I'll have for a long time. So I think that it's been very good. Positive mindset. Positive mindset is what gets you to your dreams and aspirations. If you don't have that and you don't have the work ethic, then you're going to come up short.
And I'll throw in my 2 cents, Ryan, here as well as they say positive attracts positive. If you have positive energy and you're outgoing, you're going to get it right back from someone. Whereas if you're negative, that they're going to turn around and give you negative energy, blah, blah, blah. I saw a documentary on this. J-Jax, the 6 people that are listening right now are like, are you ever going to ask him a baseball question? So let's talk about center field. And you get out there, it's amazing. Like, you've had some of the hardest, difficult chances. You're always in the middle of the action out there. How are you making the transition to center field? How tough has it been? And where's the learning curve with that right now?
Oh, definitely. There's a lot to learn out there, but I think the big thing is being comfortable and figuring out myself. Because at first I felt like I had no idea how far I could go, so I was just going. And there were some plays that I have teammates out there to help me. So, but as I've been going, I'm starting to feel a lot better with it. My teammates and coaches helped me a lot, and it's been really good. And I think the longer the year goes, the better I'll get, and the better we'll get as a unit out there covering that, because there's a lot of ground out there in outfield. So.
And the wind here always blows off the river and tends to knock balls down in left center. So anything that comes off the bat, I'm guessing you're going after it, even if maybe off the bat, in most places it might be a home run, but here in left center field, it just dies.
Oh yeah. You can't ever give up on the ball here, So there's some balls that are driven in that gap. You just take off and go get them, and then you look up, and they're right there where you're going. So we try to stress that through all of us. Just keep attacking the ball and help out your other guys, because that ball could be hit at our left fielder, and it comes back to me. Vice versa, hit at me, and maybe it falls down the right field, and Glenn's over there. So, we just work with each other, help each other out, and it works out.
All right, Fisher Cats wrapping up the homestand. Ryan Hoyt is here again. Ryan, a little tip for you. Hit the ball where it's pitched.
You can't hit the ball anywhere but it's where it's pitched.
True. David Ortiz is batting .405 right now. Why? Because he's finally hitting the ball the other way if they throw the ball the other side. So.
Oh, yeah. You just got to go with the flow sometimes, and David Ortiz is doing a good job of it. And hopefully I can.
Wait, you can't. No, you're not allowed to say something positive about a Red Sox player.
No, I'm just positive about a baseball player.
There you go. All right, J-Jax, any last what happens if tonight you have like 4 hits? We might have to do this all over again and kind of get a routine going.
we can make it the routine if it works out that well.
All right, thanks for joining us.
All right, Kev.
All right, Ryan, nice job.
Thank you. Take care.
See you later.